Hi, I'm Councillor Helena Kirby and I'm Mayor of the Golden Plains Shire Council. First, I'd like to acknowledge the Wadawurrung people and Eastern Ma people, and as the traditional owners of the land of where we meet today in the Golden Plains Shire, and pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. I'm here today at the Inverleigh Complex on a wet Saturday afternoon to officially open the Inverleigh Netball Courts upgrade project with the Parliamentary Secretary for Sport, Danielle Green MP, Libby, Federal Member for Corangamite, and the Inverleigh Football Club President, David Haste. I'd also like to welcome my other two fellow councillors, Les Rowe and Clayton Whitfield. While the upgraded courts have been done for a year now and have already played host to a number of home matches, COVID-19 had until now got in the way of us officially marking the completion of the project. And it has done it again, that unfortunately we could not have had the community here in person to celebrate with us. So instead, we've recorded this video today so you can still be part of the celebration, so you can stay dry. Council was very proud to partner with the Victorian Government to make the $448,700 upgrade a reality. And I'll now ask Parliamentary Secretary for Sport, Danielle Green, to say a few words.
Good afternoon. It might be wet and rainy here in Inverleigh, but the hearts are warm and the welcome's warm. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today, the Wadawurrung people and the Eastern Ma, and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging. And it's fantastic. Even though it's wet, it was great to see the last quarter of the match between the Inverleigh Hawks and the Thomson Tigers. Unfortunately, they didn't have a win today, but they've got fantastic now new synthetic courts and lighting, courtesy of $250,000 from the Victorian Government's Female Friendly Facilities Fund. And in addition to that, we had just shy of $200,000, $198,000 to come from the Golden Plains Shire. And that's I'd really like to thank the Mayor, Helena, and Councillors Rowe and Councillors Whitfield, and all the officers at Golden Plains Shire. That is a significant contribution, and all the ratepayers to put into netball. And as someone that grew up playing netball all over regional Victoria, I think that it's great to see, the girls and women of today can have much better facilities than the asphalt and the grass that I played on back in the day. And I'm really pleased too to see the progress of the fantastic new club rooms and social rooms over on the opposite, on the football side. And I'll really look forward to coming back to see the opening from that. And I think it's great we can deliver these sort of projects across the three levels of government. And I'm delighted to be joined here today by my great friend, Libby, the member for Corangamite. And I know how passionate she is about sport throughout the region, and especially at Golden Plains Shire. So congratulations to everyone who's been involved, to the President of the Football and Netball Club, David Haste, and for the netballers that put on such a good show for us before we came along to make these speeches now. I want to thank the Council just for being so adaptable during this COVID crisis, and it really is by putting your best foot forward, investing in sport, it can actually help with local jobs and the economic recovery. And if we can just, while we're in this pause of dealing with the pandemic, it is the ideal time to be investing in sport and recreation facilities. And we've seen how important they are in bringing people together. So congratulations, everyone. I'm delighted to be here as the Parliamentary Secretary for Sport and for Regional Victoria, and here representing the Minister for Community Sport, Ros Spence, here today.
So thank you, Danielle, and to the Victorian State Government for contributing $250,000. I will now invite Libby to have a few words. Thanks, Libby.
Hi, it is fantastic to be here at this new facility. It may be wet, but it is a great day for celebration. I would like to firstly acknowledge the Wadawurrung and Eastern Mar people where we meet today and pay respect to elders past, present and emerging. I would also like to welcome my colleague Danielle Green, Parliamentary Secretary for the State Government for Sport. Fantastic for you to be here today. And also really thank the Council for the work you've done in bringing this to fruition. I'd like to thank the Mayor and fellow councillors for their time today to be here to celebrate. What this is about is levels of government all working together to provide a facility into the future. Netball is an amazing sport and young women deserve to be supported. So youth surface lights is a fantastic outcome for the growing community of Inverleigh. It's also fantastic that the state and federal and local are working together for the football ground as well. The footy club is going to see a fantastic upgrade in the future, and I'd like to acknowledge David Haste, who's the president of the footy club, who's with us again today as well. So well done everybody, congratulations, and I look forward to coming out in the future and having a bounce on the court at some time, Helene. Thank you.
This project was all about upgrading the surface of the old courts to competition standard and with court lighting for the Inverleigh Football Netball Club players, visitors and the wider Inverleigh community, and followed advocacy from the club for the needed upgrade. I'll now invite David from the club to make a few remarks to mark this special occasion. Thank you, David.
Thank you and welcome everyone to the Inverleigh Football and Netball Club. We're super happy with the new courts. They and the lighting present a massive improvement and are a perfect piece of the puzzle that we are so happy to be assembling here for the community. Our thanks to Danielle Green, MP, Parliamentary Secretary for Sport, Golden Plains Mayor Helena, our Libby MP, member for Corangamite, for joining us here today. We're blessed with the support we receive from all levels of government. I'd like to thank the team at Golden Plains who have consulted with us on our master plan and appreciate the tremendous and empathetic support when it comes to our needs for the future that we get from them. Our appreciation also goes to the state government for funding and enabling this today. Thank you.
Thank you, David, and congratulations on the upgraded playing surface for your members. It's wonderful that the club and the community have already been able to make great use of this court this season for training and games. And thank you everyone for watching at home. It's been an unusual opening and we're sorry that we couldn't have you join us here today in person. I hope you'll all get a chance to check out the upgraded courts for yourself sometime soon. So until then, take care and thank you everyone for attending today. Thank you very much.
Well done.